something weighing heavy on the mind. The best in the world, CM Punk.
No stage dives, I'm not particularly in the best mood. If I could talk to you guys seriously for a couple of minutes, I'd super appreciate it. There's two people who aren't here today, and one has a very legitimate reason as to not be here, and that's the name I want to hear chanted. His name is Jon Moxley. I'll spend all my time out here listening to you guys chant for him right now because it's important. It's important to me. I have some history with Jon Moxley. We're not super tight. We're not the best of friends. But, you know, last night I'm traveling here in a car. I got Larry riding shotgun and I get a phone call. And I have this situation explained to me. And I know what it's like to go and think you have to be so tough and better than everybody else and wrap up injuries and be sick and show up to work and do all these things that get compounded and help other people and be super generous and eventually get to a point where you have to take yourself off the hamster wheel. And I've been criticized for it. I don't want anybody to criticize Jon Moxley because I am goddamn proud of him. And I'll say one last thing about it. If anybody here, anybody at home watching on television, if you're in a place where you think you need help, get it, ask for it, reach out, text somebody, call somebody. There's nothing harder that you can do in the world, but there's nothing more courageous as well. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Hell, there's been plenty of times in my life and career that I wish I asked for help, and I didn't, because I thought I was being a tough guy. Which brings me to the second guy that's not here tonight. Eddie Kingston. You're not here, so I can't ask you to your face. So I have to do this, and maybe it's a little bit embarrassing, but, you know, I was embarrassed for you last week. You interrupted me, and I don't like being interrupted, all right? I don't know what kind of fabricated story you have in your head of some kind of beef that maybe happened between us years ago, but there's no such thing. Fight him? I would, but guess what? He's not here. Is an option, yes, but also a little bit up the road is St. Louis. And Eddie, if you got the balls, because I got the time, I'll be in St. Louis, and I'll be there to accept your apology for interrupting me. And I'll leave you guys with this. Because Jon Moxley is not here, there's a spot open up in the Title Eliminator Tournament, and I was going to happily fill that after I cleared up stuff with Eddie Kingston. But now, you don't get CM Punk versus Orange Cassidy, you don't possibly get CM Punk, Bryan Danielson at Full Gear. Don't boo me. Boo Eddie because he thinks he's somebody, and Friday I'm going to find out exactly who he thinks he is.
Back to the point. No gray area with CM Punk.
He's acting up for Friday on Rampage when we're live in St. Louis.
Big time in St. Louis on Friday night for the great pro wrestling cities of all time. CM Punk not mincing words here tonight, calling out Eddie Kingston. And if I know Kingston half as well as I do, Kingston is not going to take that kindly. With the man that took that spot in the AEW World Championship Tournament Eliminator, the number 3 ranked Miro. My God.